Hey guys, welcome back to the Dawn Let's Play. I know it's been a while. Obviously we had the game update, which meant we couldn't play the mod, and then we had the mod update, which meant new features came out. So it was fun playing other stuff and having a look at all the features, but due to the fact that the Blackheart Rebellion scenario, that Let's Play did not last long. So I decided to upload this as well. Obviously if you guys want me to continue as the Golden Company, I can, but there's not really much to do. I'm not sure you can actually have any features involved and try and take somewhere and then rebuild. I'm not sure you can actually do that. But if you want me to have another go at the Blackfire Rebellion as the Blackfires, I will always have another go, or as someone else. If anyone has any tips as well on how to defeat the Blackfire Rebellion, I'll always be listening. But enough about a different Let's Play. Let's continue back to my Dawn one. Obviously we are Ariana Martell. Just dealing with a small little insurrection here. Won't take long at all. They're basically lost. I have a lot of kids at the moment, so what I'm going to be thinking about doing now is marrying them off. Trying to build some alliances so we can come up with a few schemes, because at the moment we have no allies. We're on good terms with Renly, who is obviously king of the whole of Westeros. He's managed to unite Westeros. Their marriage has basically kept the whole thing together, him and Marjorie Tyrell. Yeah. Just need to look into who I'm going to marry. Obviously not the Reach, because we don't really like the Reach, because we're Dornish. We've got here Adam Staterman. Obviously he's been risen up by Renly to Lord Paramount. He has 2 daughters. Okay, how old's his wife? 28. That's quite a good one. She could most likely will have a few more kids, but then again they might be girls, they might be stillbirths. It might be worth just trying to marry his daughter for the alliance, but also for the potential that we could inherit the Stormlands. Okay, there we go. We could always marry her. Okay, that's one in the pipe. Renly has a few kids. I could always marry one of them. We got the Lannister. I'm obviously not going to marry Tyrion, which reminds me, we obviously want to try and kill Tyrion, because obviously we don't really like the Lannisters. We got rid of most of them. Tyrion's the only one left. We got the Kevin Lannister's family as well. Marcel Lannister's still alive, but she's with us, and obviously she's important because we can use her as a claim on the Westerlands, which I will when I've gained some allies. And obviously her children are all Martells, so that is important for us. We've got the Greyjoys actually. Victorion is incapable, so not likely he's going to have any kids. So it's down to Theon. He has 2 children. We could always marry one of his children. Okay, so we've got the Greyjoys we could marry. We've got Robert of the Vale. No kids there to speak of. His wife's they're probably going to have some more kids, but then again he could die at any moment with those sort of stuff. Harold the Heir has a couple of kids. I could always marry his oldest son. Let's see if they're dumb. Please marry my oldest daughter. Matrimonial? Yes, okay. We could always just marry oldest daughter to his oldest son, because obviously in Dawn the oldest daughter is in front of the oldest son. If the daughter's older. So basically it's like what we do. So we need to make sure she marries matrimonially our oldest daughter, because she's our heir. And even though, you know, there's a good chance Robert's going to have some kids, if he doesn't and dies, Harold will then inherit, and then his son will inherit. So we actually would have a tiny chance to get the Vale, and it would allow our daughter to be matrimonial, so that's worth it either way, really. Interestingly, in the north, we really want to try and get in the allies with the north, because what's his name? Beren Stark is now Lord Paramount of the North and the Riverlands. So yeah, we really want to ally with him. Though I will be surprised if he marries matrimonially his son. I'm sorry, his brother, not his son. God. Nope. Oh, that's yes. Sorry, nope. But I could always marry them normally. To a different one, not my oldest one, obviously, and try and get the ally, because that'd be really useful for us. I still don't understand why they gave Roderick Castle Winterfell. I mean, we all love Roderick Castle, but why would they give away Winterfell? It's so weird. I had no idea what happened there. Obviously, interestingly enough, I always was quite good on the second series of the TV show. When Theon Greyjoy takes Winterfell and he chops off Roderick's head. It's interesting because in the books that didn't happen. Roderick dies a different way, but Theon Greyjoy does chop off someone's head in Winterfell. But I thought actually on the TV show it was actually done much better, because it made it a bit more personal and a bit more sort of, what's the word? emotional, the fact he did it to Roderick. I thought it was really well done there. That decision was really good, and it was a really well shot scene, I thought. I was really happy with that. Normally people don't like changes, but yeah, okay. Let's go with the paramount first. So I think that's the most important one. Petrova. My oldest son, let's say. Good. Have that one then. The north then I think would be the most... Oh no, wait. Actually, let's go with the Aaron. Hopefully Robert Aaron dies. We don't want with you, goddammit. The son. Because I say, even if he does have more kids and stuff, this guy's worth it anyway. We marry an Aaron, which is good anyway, and my daughter gets a matrimonial, which means she's gonna have kids, you know. So it's not a big deal. So I can't really marry her to many people anyway. I'm gonna marry him directly. Cause he's obviously got a bit of skill. He's managed to take the Riverlands. Which daughter then? 5 and she's 2. I'm married to the 5-year-old. Matrimonial? No, okay. Might as well have a look. I'll probably leave my 2 youngest kids actually. Most likely I'll marry them to the Greyjoys, but I think I'll leave them for now, just in case I change my mind. Yeah, I'll leave them both now because it's a girl and a boy, so it's a good mix. I'll leave them, but if we can get those 3 alliances, and we're on good terms with Renly, so that's good. I just need to defeat this, and we're off. Okay, that's great. Thank you for that. Thank you. Let's see what factions we can begin. Actually, can I start a faction to take the west? Oh, for some reason they moved. Can I start a faction to take the Westerlands? Ooh. Claim Prince Edric for the Iron Throne. That could be interesting. Huh. Okay. Maybe we might actually contemplate doing that. But first I need allies. Obviously, you know, I could imagine Ariana possibly doing that, or even for Marcel. But she's not going to do... She's not dumb. She knows on their own they can't do anything. And obviously we're at peace now. Renly's got a lot of allies. Take it up for you. I'm sorry though, Ryan of the Vaith. Ariana doesn't really take too kindly to people who try to betray her. So we're going to banish you. Bye. Yeah, so that's sorted. Get rid of these guys as well. Okay, now I need to wait for these alliances to, shall we say, complete. Because obviously we really want these alliances. Let's build something as well. Guard quarters, let's go with that. Better get my council to start doing stuff as well. Oversee construction, let's do that. And I'll leave you for now. See what wars are going on. Okay. Now we've got the sort of the initial stuff sorted now. I'll attend, Quentin, to your tournament because you are my brother, and I imagine Ariana likes to see a bit of bloodshed. Willis of the Reach over there. Good. Mission to the King's Landing was good. That's what we want to hear. Made friends with the High Septon. Okay. Child Guardian. Kassala, my daughter. Obviously you're going to end up going to the north, so we want you to be good at intrigue and diplomacy. Nymeria. Perfect. Good at both. Yeah, she'll need to be able to protect herself up there, because from the sounds of it, that Stark boy is going to turn out to be a bit of a dick, possibly. Maybe. Not sure yet. Okay. Like I say, there's not really much I can do now because I have no allies and stuff. I really need to wait for those alliances to ripen. When our kids get older and they actually get married, I have the alliances. Think about a couple of schemes. One would be claiming the Westerlands for Marcel, which would mean that her and Tristan's children would inherit the Westerlands, which are Martell's, and Edric Storm for the Iron Throne, or even Marcel possibly. I'd probably go Edric Storm and then Marcel, because then we get all 3. That's what I'm thinking at this second. Okay, my niece. Educate you. Yeah, tie-in seems pretty good. Let's go just tie-in. All of the Red Viper's daughters are pretty good, stat-wise. Must be something in the blood. Must be something in the blood. Not much seems to be going on. It looks like Theon is now Lord Paramount the Iron Islands. Wow. That didn't take long for Victorion. How old's his youngest? 9 years old. Okay, that's a bit older than my two kids. Let's hope that you don't have any boys. Okay, still none. Still not pregnant, that's good. Maybe I can actually marry into the Danes, actually. That might be... Actually, maybe I'll marry one of my youngest kids into the Danes. Or into Yonwood. Just because, for me, for some reason, those two are my favourite families in Dawn. Lord stands for the Iron Throne faction. Wow, okay. There's not really anyone else I can really think of in Dawn that I particularly like. But yeah, those two families I particularly like stand out for me. And we haven't played this series long enough to sort of form our new relationships. Unlike obviously the Stark one, which we formed a few new relationships. Hand of the King. Wow, he has really risen up, hasn't he? Good for him. And hopefully soon it will be ours. Still not pregnant. It's only been like 2 days, but still, I like to check. Actually, I need to see if people can join me in my assassination. Okay, no one wants to help. Okay, something's... Okay, we're... 1 second. Are you kidding? Does no one want to kill the imp? Tyrion the imp. No one wants to help. God damn it. Okay, King Renly has declared de jure war over Driftmark. Okay, not a big deal. That would probably be over quite quickly. Defending our liege. We don't need to get involved. We're not concerned ourselves for now. We're in a good relationship with Renly, which means we probably should get involved, but there. Master of Lords Nymeria is doing a superb job. I'm having trouble with a town in the castle in Sunspear, and I shall, of course, send my Master of Lords Nymeria to try and increase the relations between them and us. But which one should I start with? The town or the castle? Castle people approve. Let's go to the castle. I don't really think of Dawn as a sparsely... Well, sorry, not sparsely. I don't really think of Dawn as a well-populated area. It seems more like the nobles are the ones in charge and there's a few, you know, people. It's not like Reach, where the Reach sounds like there's just hundreds of people in towns and stuff. Or Duran, Martell. That's nice. That's a good name. After his grandfather. And for that we shall get you tutored by a good steward. Bella looks the best. And her other stats aren't too bad. Another sand there. Another of the Red Viper's yelps. Okay. One of my children is uncooperative to his tuition. Foolish child. They won't get anywhere like that. Mission to King's Land is a good success. Made friends with Commander Isle, the Wild Turtle. I still love that name. That's such a good name. The Wild Turtle. Sir Nestor. Sir Nestor Royce. Another good one there. Actually, I want to have a look who is in the King's Guard, actually. Don't think I've actually had a look. I'm past it. Let's have a look who's in the King's Guard then, okay. Sander the Hound is still there. Preston Greenfield is also still there. Whoa, whoa. Incapable there. What's the point in having an incapable King's Guard? You might as well just fire him. Look at that. 0 across the board. That is sad. The Wild Turtle, obviously. That is a pretty awesome one. Even though he doesn't look the best fighter, you know, he's only got 2 stars. That's awesome name. You know, he should be that. He should be the Lord Commander just for the name. Moon Trant is still there. Ronald Boylan. Bollin, is it? Ronald Bollin. Never heard of you, but that's good for him. Boris Blount is also still there, getting a bit old. A lot of these guys are getting a bit old. Lothar Brune as well. Okay. A lot of them seem to be getting a bit old. That's all I can say, really. They seem to be getting on a bit. Definitely seems to be getting on a bit, those guys, but nah, guess there's not really been much big wars since Renly took over. There's been a few little ones, taken over the Iron Islands. Nothing really much else has happened. Oh, we've got to push unpause. Really need to make those alliances though soon. We need our kids to grow up. Damn you kids, grow up. Then we can gain these alliances and we can take the Westerlands. Then once we have the Westerlands, we can take the Iron Throne. That is actually my plan. My plan is to claim the Westerlands for Martell. Then we'll claim the Iron Throne for my dear husband. That is our plan. Like I say, it's going to take a while. We need them friendships to ripen. Or our kids to get older, as some might say. Ghost Hill's there. Okay, the wars between the great powers have subsided. Okay, until next time. Yeah, it seems to be quite peaceful since Renly's taken over. Like I said, Marcel and his marriage seems to have kept the kingdoms together. We all knew Renly would be a good king. Ooh, I'm a child. Okay. God, how old am I anyway? 38 years old. I'm still popping them out. God. Okay. Usurpation there. A group of hedge knights have come to visit Dawn. Nymeria's met with them and asked for my reply. She's very... we know she's quite gregarious. You know, she gets involved with people. Welcome them with a lavish feast. I think she would enjoy that. Yeah, let's do that. She seems to get on with people, you know. She finds it quite easy to get to know people and, you know, get on well with them. Hedge knights have participated in a minor tournament together with our knights in Sunspear. Sadly, one of these landless vagabonds has severely been injured. Pay for some medicine and send them on their way. Allow him to stay at the castle while he recovers. Pay for some medication and say, well, I don't think she's that bothered. I think a lot of the time she feigns this sort of socialness, but she doesn't actually care. Some of them she does, only her closest ones though. The people who just come in, she's going to be really nice, very social. People think she's amazing, but she doesn't give a shit. But yeah, everything seems to be quite slow. What's going on beyond the wall? There's a new king. Ooh. Theon has founded Marcel for the Iron Throne faction. Interesting, Theon. We will join you for now, I think. If it gets right, maybe we should marry our kids to one of his kids just for that. But why would he want Marcel on the Iron Throne? Why indeed? There's a lot of Crown loyalists actually, look at that. Jesus. Quite a lot of Crown loyalists. Okay, and the king beyond the wall is dead. That did not last long. Okay. Oh wait, oh, that was back. Oh, and it's Vermeer Sixskins. It is king beyond the wall, wow. A snow bear, shadowcat, direwolf, and a wolf. Wow, he's been busy. He has got 6 skins after all.